Yeah. So don't second guess yourself.
Yeah. Because I was even willing to be like, yo, all right, cool. Give me your card.
Yeah. I mean, let's think about anything. Even if it was $10 and you didn't agree with $10, if I come and say, okay, give me five, that's a big drop, bro.
Right.
That's a lot. You're only complaining because it's
For the
already
judge
a
to
lot of
probably
money.
be like, oh, well, you have to give a thing. Hey, y'all. Come on in. We're going to make some salmon Vietnamese wraps. Something quick. I'm going to try something. I'm not going to use this because this is a doll. And we're not about to...
Hey, we gotta go home.
What is that?
You gotta get some money.
Hi. Alright, so we're going to make Vietnamese spring rolls. Huh? No, I didn't. Oh, that's crazy.
It's a sports stuff.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you're not into sports like that. So this skin is tough. It's also a quick dinner. I'm just gonna cut like chunks of salmon up. Then I'm gonna season it. If I feel like any major bones or see any major bones, I'll try to like pull them out. I do have babies. Once it's cooked, I'll be able to really like go through it because the older kids, they know how to take care of their own bones. Look how big these bones are. I got my oven going. It is on 395. I'm going to sear these in my pan first and get a nice cook on them. And I'm going to do butter. Huh? I can say cook if I want to.
Not to spell sear.
Huh?
Spell sear.
S-E-A-R.
Okay.
First of all.
I thought we was gonna do the speech thing again.
The what?
The speech thing.
Oh. No, sear I know how to spell. But a lot of other stuff I do not. I don't know if it's just me, but this salmon and stuff, this meat don't be pulling how it's supposed to pull. Yes, baby. Oh, they kiss. Mwah. Joy, is your father trying to make you eat that food?
You ain't gonna make it either, are you?
Huh?
You ain't gonna make it either, are you?
I will because you asked me to. But I'm gonna feel bad.
I think that's the way to break that habit.
I think that she just not gonna like the stuff that she not gonna like. And if she getting a dessert, I think that that's something to kind of like, yeah, like no, you don't get no dessert, you don't eat. I mean, if you don't eat your vegetables and your food, but eating stuff you don't like, I don't
Do you
know.
remember when she first?
Cause we ain't eat the soup,
I did.
huh?
I did.
I mean, I ate it first, but we ain't eat it for lunch because we ain't want it. We just ain't got the option to eat what to eat.
Honestly, the only reason I didn't eat it because I thought other people were gonna want more. I thought I'd have to feed them too. Also.
Oh, I eat it because I love it.
Regardless, remember when you first made the soup?
She loved it.
That's what I mean.
Because it was like a soup. She liked like ramen. She liked like soup. Yeah, I'm trying to prove
I
y'all
don't
these
want to think I'm
case.
being too harsh, but at the same time,
How y'all doing? I'm so sorry. My head is down.
I'm trying to break that habit one time.
For those who are just coming in, we're making some Vietnamese spring rolls. I got some salmon here. You can make it with shrimp. I've seen people make it with pork belly and all that other stuff. However, we're just gonna make it with some salmon. Nice, simple, fun, interactive food for the kids. Hi, how are y'all? Today has been a day, okay? Hi. Also, I subscribed you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, love. We are going to do, yeah, some cooking. Something simple, something easy, something you can do, especially if you got kids or you like interactive foods where you can kind of put your stuff together like a smorgasbord. Um, and I'm trying to pull these bones out as much as possible, even though I probably should just wait till after I cook them. But
No, I think we had the right call.
yeah,
You can get it now.
put my thing down, Isaias. You always touching something. What did y'all amazing people cook for dinner tonight?
Excuse me.
Or what did y'all eat? Are y'all still eating leftovers? Today I had mediation. For those who don't know, I got bit in my face. Long story. I got bit in my face about over a year ago. And yeah, I got awarded something and we're going through mediation. So that was a thing. I just got off the phone with my mom and talked to her. I'd rather not spread what was said to me today, but she did have a procedure. Her stent was put in successfully. And you know isn't like everything is not such good news, but at the same time I have a lot to be grateful for, so I'm just gonna keep that in mind because overall it could have been worse. You know, something could have went wrong when they did the procedure, something, you know, it's a whole bunch of things that could have happened. So I try to look at the stuff that's not necessarily in the future, but that, you know, we learned about today, but also God brought her through. So yeah. Also had to descale this fish. Let me see. I'm having spaghetti. Hey, Celine. I have Cash App. Ooh, okay. Send me something.
Why didn't you get a skinny?
Huh?
Why didn't you get a skinny?
I don't know. Because I wanted to like a sear on it. Chapman, get it. So, that was that. I'm going to try to like, I don't know. I'm going to try to find something, do something. I know I was going to take my mom out. I know she hasn't been having an appetite. I know she's been back and forth to doctors and stuff like that and all that other stuff. And I'm usually with the kids, but I do need to find something fun for us to do so that she can just, I don't know, maybe I'll take her to the casino. I'm gonna have to use her account because she's the one that got the discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll take her to the casino. That might be what I do, guys.
If you take a day, I'll take her off.
Yeah. Just take her to the casino one day. And I need to do that because, not saying that my mom's like, you know, I don't know the day nor the hour, but I know what my grandfather for the last like 2 years, he was disabled, and I used to say that I wanted to take him to go fishing, and it was a little bit harder, and time just gets away from you, you know, so I want to make sure that I do what I say I'm going to do with my mom. I keep walking back because I don't like them bones on my face. I lost my mom 12 years ago to pancreatic cancer. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences, Celine. I know it got to be hard. I know my mom lost her dad less than a year ago. Almost a year. Not to cancer, just to, he had diabetes, I believe. Something with his kidney, and he didn't want to get treatment. That was kind of his decision. With my mom, she's currently battling stage 4 cancer. A lot of stuff is inoperable, and you know she has to go back and forth to treatment, and you know blah 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 blah. I try not to kind of go through this whole story spiel every single day. So, but it is a thing, you know, it is something that is real and that's happening.
You know, talking about the lady with the fish mom?
Oh, sure. My husband want me to tell y'all about the lady at the fish market. There was a lady at the fish market, and my niece was standing there. We're minding our business. I'm waiting to get my fish. Oh, scales everywhere. I'm waiting to get my fish, and I look over, and this lady is like all up on my niece. Like, I'm talking about, like, pushing her out the way, you know, as my niece is standing there. My niece is 11, like, you know. So I'm like, I said out loud, Skylar, move over, because some people just are rude. They don't know how to say excuse me. I don't know what happened with people saying excuse me, but it is like not a thing anymore. And I'd be confused. I'd be totally confused as to why excuse me is such a hard thing to say when I teach my 1 and my 2-year-olds this. I'd be so confused. Besides, did you take off your shirt? Yes, you did. And I'd be so confused. And you got me messed up. And the guy who was giving us our fish started laughing. Like, yeah. These people are rude. That's one thing I will always keep. My grandparents, my mom, my family, you respect the elders. When somebody come on a train, they pregnant or whatever, you help them, you move out the way. This is how I got bit in my face trying to help somebody. That's how I got bit in my face. Some people are a trip. Absolutely. Oh, you don't mind if, I don't know. Don't mind if what? Do you mind if I take this seat right here? I know I had to have. Okay, let's finish cutting this salmon up. Because tonight we're going to go get to our Christmas decorations. I have buttercream. I have ideas for what I want to do. And some of the stuff I already have, so I'm going to get to it. And we're going to do it as a family, and we're going to start by cutting out a whole bunch of circles. Okay, we're going to start by cutting a whole bunch of circles. And I'm going to need these children help. Because we're home making decor. Because who is going to Hobby Lobby and spending $5.15?
Is the remote downstairs?
No, when we can make it with Dollar Tree stuff. What you looking for?
The remote downstairs.
It should be downstairs on the couch.
What are you pulling out?
I'm pulling out these bones. You want to help me?
Oh, no, thank you. I don't touch raw meat or raw food.
You don't touch raw meat.
I don't touch raw meat, yes. No.
But you eat it.
No, touching it is just gross.
Well, I hope you get used to this, because this is exactly what you have to do for your husband and your kids when you get older.
He's looking, not me.
These children. I think I did a good job with this scaling this fish. Yo, why I get skin on? Toya, think. Almost. Toya, think. All right, so let me stop obsessing about pulling these bones out. Cut this last piece. I have my wraps. I'm gonna show y'all in just a second. This is the hard part. Everything else is just cutting up raw vegetables and stuff like that, and making the vermicelli noodles and making a sauce, which I'm just gonna use soy sauce today. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna use meat not supposed to do this, y'all. I get where my niece is coming from. But they downstairs watching A Different World. Like, how y'all gonna watch my show without me? Hold on, I'm gonna read y'all comments. Just let me get through this. Let me get through these last two pieces. Y'all, I heard that the airport said that they are not allowing, I think it's like that you gotta pay $48 if you don't have a real ID, or if you don't have a real ID, and if you don't have a real ID or a passport, you gotta pay $48. I said, that's crazy. And I heard TSA still hasn't gotten paid yet, which is also crazy. It's my booty crack show, sorry. I don't know if I'm losing weight in my face. I agree, stuff is so expensive these days. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I am going to be using some Cajun black seasoning rub. So we're going to put some of this on here. I bought it from the store the other day and I said, oh, let's try this out. I'm also going to take 2 of my cast iron skillets so I can put it directly in the oven, okay, to finish cooking while I do everything else. I am going to be using butter and a little bit of oil. I'm going to use butter and a little bit of oil. And of course, we need our pan to be hot anytime we're using our cast iron. So we're going to be doing that. Y'all, I had never had, what did I have today? Not jury duty. They don't pick me anyway. They don't pick me anyway. They never pick me for jury duty. I always come up with some excuse. And it be legit excuses, but I be coming up with them because I'm not doing no jury duty. You don't want me to jury. Because he going free. He going free. I don't have the heaven nor hell to put somebody in. I am not judging nobody that's sitting in court. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You could do it. That's cool. I'm not doing it. Toya's not being a part of that. I've always been like that. Nope. I'm over here trying to judge myself righteously. Not trying to put nobody in there. All right. So I have some blackened. Where'd it go? Where does top go, y'all? Where y'all see me put the top at? Y'all, I can't just sprinkle this in here like this. Where the top at? Oh, it's underneath the butter. You gotta be quicker than that. But yeah, because he going free. He's definitely going free. She going free. I don't care if it's on videos. I don't care. I don't care if it's on video. If I see it, they going free. I've never used this rub before, so we're just going to add, okay? We're going to add. All my food is usually good, so we just going to add. Look, there go another scale. Ugh. All right, so I'm going to put some adobo, okay? I'm going to put a little salmon rub. Salmon rub might need a little thug tap. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay? And I'm going to put, when I say a pinch, I feel so cute. Like, look how. That's how you know you could cook. When you got one of these, that's how you know you can cook. All right, so we're going to let that get hot. Let me see. Are you baking the salmon or frying it? A little bit of both. A little bit of both. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bake. I'm going to fry it a little bit or sear it. Let's say that. And then I'm going to stick this bad boy in the oven and let it finish cooking. That's what we're going to do today. But yeah, stuff is expensive. And Christmas decorations, I understand why people keep Christmas decorations for more than 1 year. People have Christmas decorations for years because it's so expensive. Like, it's so expensive. Little candy canes and stuff for like a few dollars. A whole Christmas tree that's gonna put, I don't do Christmas trees, but a whole Christmas tree that's gonna have pine needles all over your house. That's a lot. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. All right, so I'm just gonna stir this up. I'm gonna put a little bit more Cajun blackened seasoning on here. I'm gonna try something new. Y'all follow along. If y'all never seen me before, never seen me cooking, please subscribe. But I am a type of person that I'll go off the edge real quick and do something that be like, yo, what is she doing? But it still tastes great. It still tastes great. Okay, now that this little pop, lock, and drop in it. Oh, there's another bone. It's hitting me. We're going to put this on the pan, skin side down. I was watching this video. It said that the salmon tell you when it's ready. So I'm going to put the skin side down. And I cut them up like this for a reason. And y'all will see why in a little bit. Who fell? Are you okay? All right. All right, so I'll put this down. And I'm gonna fit all of this into 2 cast iron pans. Give me a second. Hopefully I can fit all this in here, because I don't plan on washing any more dishes. All right, baby, you about to go on top, because you need to make some room. All right, boom, boom. Okay, so I put all my salmon in here. We're just gonna let that cook for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna take it off. Now let's get to my fun parts. Look at all these scales. Hold on. All right, I'm just gonna wipe this counter off, because we finding scales for the next few days. All right, let's get to it. So I'm gonna take some carrots. We're also gonna do some cucumbers, and I also have some. Does anybody know what this is? Does anybody know what this is? I'm gonna have to try it next time. Absolutely. I never fried my salmon. I always bake it. I'm gonna try this way, and then we're gonna see. Does anybody know what these are? Can anybody tell me? So for this, I'm gonna peel my cucumbers. These will be raw, so the kids love this dish. All right, very simple, very healthy. Doesn't take a long time to cook, and as a family of 8, it's just a lot easier to cook meals. We'll turn this down some. It's a lot easier to cook meals that require not a lot of work, but still give them healthy stuff, because I'm about that. I'm about that. I don't want no sick kids over here. So I'm gonna get a dish. Let me see. Does anybody know what those were? Are they spring onions? Nope, not spring onions. Anybody else? Or do you want to guess again, Celine? They're not spring onions. I'll show y'all again. Does anybody know what these are? So I'm gonna cut these in half. And then I'm just gonna kind of julienne them a little. I don't know if I said the right word, but I'm gonna try to julienne them a little bit. So we're gonna leave them kind of chunky, and I'm gonna put them to one side of my bowl. I don't have any kids yet asking me for nothing, so that's cool. And put these in my bowl. And if y'all have any tips for my mom, like, please let me know. I would appreciate that. Maybe you guys have things that you know of that people have tried that have cancer that work. My mom did work in oncology for many years, so she said that she is aware of a certain treatment and plan on discussing it with her doctor. But if you guys have any suggestions or things that you think might help, I would greatly appreciate it. That we can try, especially with getting her appetite up, because that's the biggest thing right now. is getting my mom to have an appetite, so that she can keep fighting, you know. So I appreciate it. Let me see. Lisa, she said no. That's what I first said. String beans, not string beans. Runner beans, not runner beans. Well, you know what? They're not peppers. Let me see. Sorry, y'all. When did you get back in town, Toya? I got back Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. Girl, my days be running into each other. I got back Friday night. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in the oven now. I can't wait to set up my little content area. Like when I cook and stuff like that, I want to set up. I got like a whole little setup that I'm gonna do. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna put these in the oven at 395. It should only be in there for a few minutes. I'm gonna turn the stove off. Anybody guess? Or y'all want me to tell them? They're light green beans. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alex. And I'm gonna say Alex. Sorry, Lisa. I thought you said spring beans. Oh, okay. But yes. So, y'all ready for me to tell y'all? I got a bowl right here. But they're like string beans, and I'm about to actually put them on the stove. Now you could cook them just like string beans, but they all call bora, or they call it long beans. Little bit different from string beans. They grow extremely long. I've grown them before, and I know they use them a lot in Guyana, and that's how I know about them. My mother-in-law gave me some seeds, and I grew some in the backyard. And they were extremely delicious. So when I went to the farmer's market, I'm like, oh, I've never seen long beans at the farmer's market. And she was like, oh, yeah. So that's what we're going to use. These are our wraps. And I'm also about to make our vermicelli noodles. But this is our wraps that we will be using today, okay? I don't know if y'all ever use them, but you basically take some water. You put it in the water, and they become like almost like a, not gelatinous, but they kind of get soft. Yeah, I'll use that word. And almost like a, not jelly. That's the wrong word for it. But it gets kind of, becomes a different texture. And basically what you do is you just wrap all this stuff inside of it and you enjoy. So I'm going to make some vermicelli noodles. I'm going to probably not make them long beans. I'll probably start cooking them and then just have them for dinner tomorrow. That way dinner for tomorrow is already halfway done. Some days I did have to work today, and then I had mediation, and I was just like, you know what, today I told myself, and then when I read this morning, just pretty much just praising God. Anything that happened is supposed to happen, and it's going to work, and it's working out for my good. I try to make sure that that was my forefront thought, and that's what I was going to keep in mind today, regardless of what my mom's test results were, regardless of what I felt like, regardless of what my circumstances were, regardless of who tried to come in my path or in my way to try to destroy. I was going to have a good day today, and I was going to praise him no matter what. And I feel like today I did a really good job. I did a really good job. And I have my amazing husband to help.
That's right.
I have my amazing husband to help, and my 6 kids, who we still got suitcases downstairs. I don't know if this is a booger or if my nose ring. You can't look at it on camera. Hold on, y'all. Oh. I don't think it is. No, don't look at my nose with the thing. I think it's my nose ring. Maybe I'm losing some weight, and my nose ring just getting a little slimmer. Get out my nose. You're just making it creepy. I don't want no boogers going in my baby's food today. All right, so cool. All right, so I'm going to peel these carrots real quick. Let me see. My nickname is Alex, so it's fine. Okay, Alex. I've never heard of those before. They're very, very good. Very, very good, y'all. And I'm sorry, Alex. We cool now, so I'm going to just call you Alex for short. Don't charge it to my heart, charge it to the game, because I'm bad with spelling. And people be catching me off guard. The other day I put on my post speech, SPEACH, and I'm still trying to figure out why Americans spelled it like that. Why the English people had to spell it like that. They just confused me. Hmm? It's not in the room?
I did grab it. I thought I brought it down here.
Ooh, this thing's sharp. I gotta be careful. All right, boom. So those are peeled. Come on, carrot. It's falling all over the stove. And some of this stuff I give to my chickens. So, but I ain't going outside tonight. They'll have to get fed tomorrow. Tomorrow they will be out because I am home. And I let them out even on gruesome days. The chickens from the next door be coming over. They be having a little house party with themselves. And I'll be here for it. I'll be here for it. One time my chickens got into a fight. They got, you know, they in relationships and stuff. So they be getting into fights. They be getting into arguments. They be dating each other, man. They be getting upset.
I heard one call this morning.
You heard one what?
I heard a cock-a-doodle-doo.
You know you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. Ask
Jake from State Farm is not a boy.
Ask Skylar and Caleb.
Caleb and Skylar. Y'all show up was our backyard?
Y'all heard the rooster this morning?
What did it say? It definitely didn't say no cock-a-doodle-doo. That's why I don't believe.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
You heard it, Joyous?
No.
Joy? Oh, she said no.
No. Hey.
They swear up and down one of them is a rooster. They swear up and down one of them is a rooster. And I'll be like, Jake from State Farm is not the rooster. Like, I let the kids name them or whatever. And don't get me wrong, like the men be pretty. Like they be pretty with it. They, you know what I'm saying? They walk around with their chest held high, the little ding-a-ling swinging on the neck. And they be doing their thug dizzle. But when they be arguing and having fights and stuff like that, like grown behind relationships, I'm like, look, watch y'all. Ducky, I'm talking about one time we had, it was Ducky and who else? Fighting over Clee.
Moon.
So it was Ducky and Moon, right? Let me show y'all how it went. So right, we all in the yard playing, right? We all in the yard playing, everybody chilling and stuff like that. And Clee, who was the rooster, was hugged up with Moon, right? Because we all know Clee belonged to Ducky. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Ducky dude, you know? So we chilling or whatever, and we just peeping. We just peeping as a family. We just looking, right? I'm talking about Ducky and Clee. I mean Moon and Clee just hugged up together, right? And then out of nowhere, Ducky turned her head and was like, "I know you didn't." And I'm talking about Ducky. You know chickens can't fly, so she like flew and like ran over the Clee, pushed Moon out the way in the process, and was up in Clee's face. And Clee was like, "Hey, yo, back up!" Like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. I was like, "Girl, he tried to take your man," but I saw it, and I gave her a couple little snacks. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought that was real gangster of some chickens. I never seen that before.
That's why they got the term.
What'd you say?
That's why they got the term.
Chicken heads.
Go down like that.
But they be going off. When I saw that, I said, "Oh, y'all be having real relationships out here." Because I thought this was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and some of them be from the same litter. So technically you dating your brother. But you know, if it floats your boat, I ain't tripping. But the way that she came at Clee was like, you better stop playing out here in this back of this yard. I said, that's my girl.
And then Moon all walked up like, I ain't even want to.
Yeah, Moon ain't want no sauce. Moon ain't want none of the sauce. No sauce whatsoever. And I was like, that is crazy. I've never seen nothing like that a day in my life. Like, a day in my life. Our goats, when we had our goats, they used to act just like babies. I'd be like, bro, back up. Climbing on me, want to lay on me, thinking I'm their mother. I'm like, hold on, swole up. Nah, I might be feeding you this bottle, but that's about as far as we go. All right, So I'm tired of cutting up carrots. This should be enough carrots anyway. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with these carrots later on. You know, I'm gonna cut up one more and stop being lazy. I'm gonna cut up one more and stop being lazy because I already killed it. I think the Lord telling me to stop. And this is pretty much like it. I'm gonna make the vermicelli noodles. And that's pretty much gonna be it. But it is fun to have animals and stuff like that or whatever. I feel like we got so many animals buried in our backyard. Don't make no sense. We got a chipmunk back there, some chickens. What else we buried back there?
How about the chipmunk?
Yeah, you forgot about the chipmunk?
Yeah.
The hawk tried to get the chipmunk. No, it was an owl. And that owl was sitting in the woods, and I'm like, oh snap, like it's really an owl. And I'm like, well, what are you trying to get? Then we saw the little chipmunk by the side of the house, and we took the chipmunk, put it in a little box or whatever, gave it some food. Chipmunk was gone in the morning, y'all. We was gonna have ourselves a chipmunk, and it was gone in the morning. It was gone in the morning. Then my daughter be trying to bring in frogs, ants. I be like, girl, if you don't take them things back outside, I told her we're not getting nothing else. All the kids is out. People be like, oh, you gonna have another kid? No. Now, sometimes I do play with my husband and be like, so we gonna have another one? You don't want to have 7 kids? And he be like, nah, we got enough, boo. I be like, but your surgery is reversible. I don't want no more kids. I don't want no more kids. 6 is enough.
Right. I feel at this point, anything more, you're doing them a disservice.
Let me see. You are too funny, Toya. Poor Chipmunk. Yeah, Chipmunk was out of here. Chipmunk was out of here. It was crazy. I got the owl, and when he turned, like, I know they say it on TV, right? How owls turn their head. But when he was facing forward, and I was slowly walking up to him, he did one of these numbers right here. Boy, when I tell you, as a black woman, I almost booked it. You ain't got to tell me nothing more than once. You ain't got to tell me nothing more than once. And when he took his wingspan was so big, and the whole, like, all the bushes that were around him, just like, I'm like, dang, I ain't never knew owls was like, you know, like, just the whole 360. Like, you know, I'm used to that being on the wing. So anyway, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. One day we had went to, we had got it invited to, like, every year at the end of the year, we get invited to, like, this little trip. And we go to Georgia to Blue Mountain, which is have some beautiful houses. Like, we rent out, like, a group of us, all couples and stuff like that. Rent us out, like, a big house or whatever the case may be. And we be chilling, you know. And I ain't gonna do too much on my cousin, but he gave me something that I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm over here eating a little chocolate edible, baby. My husband came up to me, he was like, did you know that was a mushroom? I said, it's a what? It's a what? What is it? I said, just watch over me, okay? Just watch over me. And at that point, I don't know if it was because I knew what it was that I started tweaking or what, but I was just got real silent and in the corner because I had to go back to my cousin and was like, did you drug me? Like, did you give me something that I did not know it was? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just handed it out like it's popcorn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking over here eating the edible, and you got me eating mushrooms. Like, this is crazy.
In all fairness, he gave you the package and everything.
Yeah, he gave me the package and everything. What if I just took more than a square? That could have been the end of me, you know? Just crazy. I'm talking about Scylla started doing like this. That's what happened when you trust people too much. Hand me on. And then the same vacation, we all outside, right? We all outside chilling. It had to be what, like 10 of us?
Yeah.
It had to be like 10 of us. We all outside chilling in this nice house or whatever the case may be or whatever. I don't do scary movies. I don't do witch movies. I don't do anything that got to do with the supernatural. If I can't take you out in real life, I'm not doing it. I don't even want to watch Jason because he don't never stop coming. You know what I'm saying? I need something that I can take out. Give me a thriller movie, but not nothing that I can't take out personally myself, where the odds are stacked up against me. Candyman can't do it. Anything that I can't take out in real life, I don't want to get to it. So, you know, I don't watch those type of movies. And was it Eve's Bayou? Eve's Bayou was on. I told my husband I'm out of here. He stayed upstairs a little bit, want to party and, you know, chat or whatever the case may be. And they just watching TV. And he came downstairs like, nah, I'm over it. I was like, what happened? He said, I was watching that movie and the doors flew open. I said, see, that's why I play with that type of stuff. You got me messed up. You got me messed up.
Just run up there for a sandwich.
Hey, hey. So, okay, let's read these instructions. Oh, no, it's red. Oh, soak in vermicelli water and fresh water for about 15 minutes. Full of hot water. Stir regularly. Cook about for some minutes. 5 minutes. Then you could be used. Okay. All right. Boom. Caleb, can you go get me a water, please? So, anyway, y'all, we all outside. I got tons of stories to tell y'all. We were all outside, right? I'll tell y'all that later. I can't give y'all everything about me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta break this down into strides because I done did some crazy wild stuff. So yeah, right, people gang, we all outside, right? And we all in this area, right? You know what I'm saying? In Georgia, huge mountains, nothing but space between us. They had a little fire pit outside. We outside. We may be about, let's say, I'm not good with math or good with measurements, but we might be like 20, 30 feet away from the house. Would you say? We was like 20, 30. We was like 20, 30 feet away from the house, right? So all of us sitting around a campfire, we talking and stuff, and we hear the and mind you, I'm from North New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? So we hear the trees whistling too much, and I'm looking. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm looking. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because people, it's adults, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, some more inebriated than others. So I'm just looking. I'm like, you know, my husband's like, you hear that? And I'm like, yeah. So then we see deer come out. I'm up out my seat. I'm already headed to the door. Me and my husband and one other person was already headed to the door. The girls all sitting around like, oh my God, like, no, it's just deer. Girl, if you don't get your ass up and let's go in the house, because the blicky blick is in the house. I can't help y'all. I can't protect y'all. And when the door is locked, the door is locked. Okay, y'all got to find some other entrance. That's how that goes. Hi, Moni. I'm the same way with movies. Was at my sister's once, and everybody was watching Jason. I went out and scraped the garage, getting it ready to be painted. LOL, girl. I ain't never lie, Carol. You ain't never lie. It looks smoky. It's something burning. No, it's the pot. I hope ain't nothing burning. Please, Toya. I'm starving. Ease by you freaked me out a bit. Yeah, I don't play with that type of stuff. Did I mistaken her the salmon out? You heard me, Toya? I think I can get a bowl whenever you're cooking. I'm homeless and I'm hungry. Come on by. Love you, Toya. Love you too, Celine. I'm making some salmon wraps, but I only had a little bit of water. But it is about time to check the salmon, huh?
Thank you.
Nah, it's still cooking. I like my salmon to be cooked. I don't know about y'all. My salmon got to be cooked all the way. My fish got to be cooked all the way. I don't want no head on my fish. I ain't eating it. Don't have it looking at me. Yeah, I don't like making chicken too much because I don't like touching raw meat. Same with my knees. I'm just not about certain lives, you know? So we're going to boil this water. Why are you acting like it's smoky in here?
No, I tucked on the vitamin I was eating. But she over there.
I thought you were trying to play me.
No, I got that. I wasn't even listening to what was going on. What?
Come and give me a hug. So yeah, so I thought you were trying to be funny. Is it okay to be agreeable with you, Iris? Huh? What are you talking about, Christine? I'm sorry, hold up. But Eve's IU is definitely a freaky movie. There's a couple of movies that's freaky. People keep asking me about, oh my gosh. What's that movie we was talking about earlier? Who cloned Tyrone, or somebody cloned Tyrone, or Tyrone was cloned? One of those movies with Jamie Foxx. I turned it on. I listened to that first beginning of that whatever that noise was. Oh, it had to go off. I don't play them type of hums, kumbayas, all that other stuff. I ain't doing it. If I'm going to watch a movie that has stuff in it, or that I think does have stuff in it, I'm definitely going to watch it outside of the movie theaters. 100%. 100%. I'm not watching it in the house. Nope. But to each his own. To each his own. But if I can't take you out in real life, no, I'm not watching it. I'm definitely not watching it. Okay, it ain't boiling, but just pretend it is. I'm going to put the whole thing in here. This literally only takes a couple of minutes to cook, said directions. I'm gonna put this in my cleaning bowl. All my scraps. We're gonna take out our salmon now, so let's see how it looks. We're gonna take out our salmon. Don't judge me, y'all, because I ain't getting it together. I got Thanksgiving gloves. I got Christmas stuff from last year that I never put away. These from the dollar store. You can only wear this for about 6 months before you have to put both of them on at the same time. That's it. That's it. That's it. And Walmart almost got me again. I was going to get one of them $4 throw pillows. I meant $4 throw blankets. Because you either have to cover the top part of you or the bottom part of you. You can't do it all at the same time. They not long enough. Ooh. That look good, don't it? Yeah, I know. Alright, so we're going to let these noodles do their thing. I'm just going to show you and demonstrate to you how one of these wraps works if you have never seen it before. Okay? So because we have a big family, I take a large bowl like this. Y'all know I cook my food in water like that. I actually might need a different container. Let's try this one. My husband just cleaned, so let's try this one. It might work in here. Hold up. I'll just show you how this works. When I'm done with these noodles, I'm gonna use the same pot to make my bora in. All right, so the kid's gonna take a wrap like this. Okay. I know I'm about to waste this, but it's okay. You're gonna put it in the water. This actually works. I'm gonna put this one back. And I've seen people actually fry with this, y'all. So, and it looks like it's hard, right? Right? It looks very hard. But in a second, y'all gonna see how it turns. Cucumber good. It's gonna turn into like a gel almost. Like how would would you describe this, Evan? Like a, I don't know. But it's not like jelly though. It's sturdier than jelly. But you see how like it's starting to, oh shoot. Yeah, like you see? See? Now I've seen people fry with it. The salmon is too hot, but hold up, let me see. I'm gonna put it on the counter. Cause I'm gonna show y'all what they did. Ugh. I'm gonna show y'all what they did. Let me get another one. Alright, so what they did was they took a little piece of salmon. And I'm actually gonna use this one to show y'all. But you see how like stringy it is right now? It's almost like glue, like slime, but not really. I just want to try this one thing and see if it actually works, because I saw it on TikTok. TikTok almost messed me up. I was trying to do a TikTok thing. Don't mess my neck up. My neck been sore for the past 48 hours. Just gonna cut it off on the edges. I'm gonna put this in the air fryer, and I'm gonna see if this turned out like a little pocket. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see it too. Hold on, wait. I think they sprayed it with something. What they sprayed it with? I think they sprayed it with something. Listen. What's Pam? Okay, canola oil. Let's try that. Okay. Now let's put it in the air fryer. All right, we're gonna let that air fry. We're gonna take these noodles out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This the good part. I'm gonna read y'all comments in 1 second. I'm gonna rinse this off. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right, and I'm gonna put some fresh water in here. I'm gonna turn this oven off. I'm at stove. Put some cold water in there. Take it off the eye that it's on, just so it stop cooking, and we're gonna let that sit for a second. I know I gotta clean up as we go. All right, what else? What else need to be done? I need to do my sauce, and I need to get them some spinach. I made ramen last night. I got some leftover mushrooms that I cleaned off. Let's use those too. They can put those if some people want mushrooms. Let me see. Wake up the live, please. Hey, let's talk about it. Cooking spray. That looks like a dumpling, doesn't it, right? Merry Christmas. Thank you, friend. Good night. Good night. Hey, let's talk about it. Like paper? Yeah, kind of like paper, but it's like a mushy feeling. Folks just act like they raised to be from old school and have human sense in the world. Girl, mama, grandmama, say pray and go. I know I'm probably real late. Like a burrito wrap, but it's softer. I don't like JoJo attitude. I need help speaking the language. I don't know what that is. Who calling me? All right. So let's cut up this mushroom. But yes, you know what? Yes, the texture is like a dumpling. Yes, the texture is like a dumpling. That's a good comparison. So, sorry, y'all. My bad. Isaiah. Okay, y'all, it's time to eat. Huh? What'd you say? I can't hear you. Oh, I mean, it's 7 o'clock. Okay, so we have our spinach, our cucumbers, our carrots, and our mushrooms, okay? So this goes in a pot. I'm gonna take the same one that I had. So just get in that thing. So I'm gonna take my vermicelli noodles. And I'm gonna put my vermicelli noodles in here. And I'm also gonna put my salmon on in the same container. And these things be so good. I'm not gonna have time to make a whole entire sauce. That is okay. We just use soy sauce sometimes. And sometimes if I have time, I'll make like a peanut butter sauce, Asian sauce. But we ain't doing all that. All right, I'm gonna put my salmon in here. And I use the new rub, y'all, so I don't know how this is gonna come out. So hopefully it tastes good. All right, let's check on that roll. Hold on, that thing I made. Let me see. Look at those beautiful children. Thank you, love me. Hi, my name is Shiera, and I just wanted to say you're a chef girl, and let me say this: I like to learn different dishes. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate it. Good, I'm hungry. Hi, Donna. How you doing, love? Hey, Francis. How you doing? How you doing? All right, cool, right? So we got this going. I am gonna make some cinnamon bread tonight, so the kids can have it for breakfast. Or I might make it tomorrow, and I might do content on the wraps tonight. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I forgot I took you out the oven. And while I give them plates, or if my husband, he might have went upstairs. He might be getting ready for work. I was gonna have him assist. For the older kids, it's gonna be bones in here. Do you hear me? For the older kids, it's gonna be bones in here. Do y'all remember how to wrap y'all wraps? No, you have to be careful and pick them out. Some of these pieces got bones in them. They're gonna be soft, but they're still bones.
Okay.
All right, so this is how they do it. I'm gonna show y'all because I'm gonna do the babies.
Most of my friends don't know how to, don't know what wraps are.
That's okay.
Because wraps is not a common thing.
Oh shoot, I forgot to check on this thing. Y'all, I got like a wonton, bro.
What's that? What's that?
I got like a wonton. It's like a wonton. Okay.
What?
It's like a wonton.
What's a wonton?
This is the swap. See?
Go ahead and get a little bowl, Skylar, to put the soy sauce in, please.
Bowl?
Yes.
Like a little? Oh, yeah, you said
Give me 1 second, All right, so I'm gonna make one for y'all so y'all can see how it's made.
Let me get the soy sauce. Where's the soy sauce?
The soy sauce I already took out. It's in that container over there.
Where? Oh, this thing?
Yes. Put it in a little bowl.
This one?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Usually I take that, some sesame oil, some fish sauce, which stinks. But the fish sauce that I got says like it has a cancer warning on it, so I'm not gonna use that. And it sucks because I'm not gonna take it back, so it's just gonna go to waste. I'm not gonna put anything in my body or in my kid's body that I know says has cancer in it. It's not gonna happen. Or it can cause cancer. We'll say it like that. All right, so we're gonna take this wrap, right? We're gonna dip it in here real quick.
Here's your nice little soy sauce. Soy sauce.
You can put it on the table.
Yes.
All right, and you're gonna spin it. Let me show y'all. You're gonna spin it, okay? So these discs I bought at my local farmer's market. This is what it looks like in the pack for anybody who just entered into the room, okay? They have ones with 3 women on it. These are spring roll skin, okay? You put them in the air fryer. I made potato chips out of this before. They're really good. Okay, so now that we got that going, I'll show y'all how to put this together because I'm gonna make the baby's plate. Y'all got y'all cups? Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit. First, I take a little bit of vegetables. So I put a little bit of cucumber, and I try to put it on the edge. Okay. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of carrot. The babies kind of pick it apart anyway. I'm gonna take 1 or 2 mushrooms or a couple mushrooms. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna take some vermicelli noodles. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay. And I'm gonna take me a piece of salmon, just cutting it up, just kind of using my fingers to press on it because this is for the younger kids, to make sure that we don't have any bones in here. There go a bone. Just double checking because I don't want my babies to have any bones. Okay, so we're gonna put it towards the middle. I hope y'all can see this. We're gonna put it towards like the edge. Okay, I'm gonna take this other roll, this other thing. It's like really elasticy. All right, and we're just gonna tuck and roll. Be careful because sometimes the edges will break off. We're gonna tuck and roll. Tuck it and roll it.
I don't think they can see it.
They can see it.
Oh yeah, they can.
Hold on. What is that?
Hair? I think that's your hair.
Don't judge me, y'all. Okay.
That's not your hair. Take it.
All right. And this is what it looked like.
It's good.
So this is what it looks like, y'all. And you can see everything inside of it. Okay. So, just gonna take a knife. Give me a second, Zayna. And I'm gonna put it on a plate for them.
Soy sauce, man. So you can dip it in. Or
And I'm gonna put a little sauce. And then I'm gonna cut up a watermelon. At least give these to the younger kids. So while they're eating, I'll cut up this watermelon, give them the watermelon, and then that'll be their dinner. And the older kids can start making their spring rolls. There you go.
make our spring roll cocky.
Y'all say your grace. Hold on, Papa. Amen. Amen.
I say try.
Good job, guys. Joya said amen. Isaiah said amen. Amen. Here y'all go. I'm gonna get y'all water.
I'm gonna do tea, guys.
And y'all can pick up the food with the tongs. And enjoy. Let me put y'all a little bit more water in this bowl.
I cannot eat food with my wiggle.
You can't eat what?
She says she can't eat food with her wiggle.
Oh. Y'all help Xana do the rack.
Okay.
Okay. So
One
now,
at a time. And y'all gonna have to get plates. Alright, so while they're doing that, I'm gonna go get some,
Where's the plate?
cut up this
Oh.
watermelon.
How many are us? 4?
Yes, 4.
1, 2.
Here goes y'all tea.
Now
Yes. Okay.
I like tea.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut up this water. Let me see. Yes, best with the sauce. I tried them before. Me and my girls don't like them. I didn't have any sauce. Maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe try it with the sauce. Sometimes, you might just not like something. I know sometimes things are acquired taste, but yeah, I definitely like them. Everyone has to start somewhere.
I like the more looking other type.
Thank you. I won't do that. What? Yes. That's right.
You wet it. That's mine.
Hey, baby girl. How many kids do you have, if you won't mind asking? I do not mind you asking. So I have 6 children. I have 6 children. 3 by birth and 3 by the reason why I break it down sometimes, I know some people kind of be like, you don't have to kind of say it all the time, but the reason why I break it down is because I never want to they are my kids, right? They are all my kids. However, my sister, you know, birthed them, and I never want to take that away from her, even though she passed. So 3 are mine, and 3 are my late sisters. So I have 6 kids, 11, 10, 9, 6, 2, and 1. So yeah, our house is always full. All right, so let's try this crispy one. Let's see what this one's about. I kind of burned the bottom, but.
The burger. We need the food.
Well, these are actually not freaking bad. I saw somebody, I think they like the fried. Oh, we might be onto something. Oh, when it ain't burnt, it's the bottom of the skin. Mmm. Y'all hear that crunch? Or is it just in my head? That's good. Yeah. And because I seasoned the fish really well, I didn't have to put no seasoning on the shell. Yo, this is good. This is really good. This is really, really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's really, really good. Who was it? Where you at? Let me see. You said don't judge you. And I said I won't do that. Okay, I got you. I got you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, see. Who was it? Who said they didn't like it? Okay, loyalty. That was you, baby. Okay. The next time y'all try it, try frying it like that. Try frying it like that. Because that's different. And that tastes good. I've seen people do it with shrimp. Yes?
Mine ripped and then it got stuck to the plate.
It's okay.
Can I just get that closer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because it's almost
Try that way. That's like really, really good. Yeah. Why I get this knife? Papa, what's wrong? You want some watermelon? You want some watermelon?
Yes, please. Yes, please,
All right. Y'all gotta wrap it real quick. You can't let it just sit around.
Yeah, mine got stuck to the
I was so happy when I saw seeded watermelon. Oh my gosh. Even though this rim is real thick. Cut this up. This is why I love wood countertops. Because I can cook right on this. I just don't put my meat right on here. But my fruits and vegetables, yeah, baby, we get it in.
Yeah, this is not paper. Toy, I won't come off the plate.
It's okay, Skylar. Just try to eat. Oh, got seeds in it. Hold on, Papa. Here.
See.
That's because you put all that sauce in it, Skylar. Of course it's gonna stick. You got all that sauce in it. I'm getting you a piece, Isaias.
It's the seed.
Here.
I'm gonna take
You're
it
welcome.
out by myself these
Where'd you wrap?
I got one kid that love vegetables and I got one kid that love fruit. Make sure I don't got no more seeds in here.
I like fruit.
Talking about Joyous and Isaias. All right, y'all. I'm about to cut this up. Let me see. Seeded is better for you too. Right. Toya, did you leave the skin on your salmon? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I definitely left the skin on this time. I bought it like that. I descaled it. Guess that's what you call it. Let me see. I didn't give you any, Caleb? I'm sorry. My bad. Y'all gotta hurry up. I know these seeds ain't sprouting. No, no, it's not. It's one of them little half not already ripe seeds. I made some baby. I grew some baby sugar baby. Oh my god, watermelon, the best watermelon. And I had grew a yellow watermelon. Yeah.
See.
Y'all putting too much stuff. Let me show y'all how much soy sauce these kids put on here. Let me show y'all how much soy sauce these kids put on here. Look at this. Whole plate of soy sauce. Look at that. We're gonna let it go. He was a good eater. My grandson surprised me when he started eating his vegetables. That's dope. That's really, really dope. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Whatever y'all going through, stay in good spirits. You know, I'll try to be back tomorrow with cooking dinner. So we have, let me show y'all. We have fried veggies. I took off the other one that we made. I have an imitation mac and cheese that I want to make. Y'all can help me. Maybe we can come up with something together. So listen, this is my plan, right? So I like macaroni and cheese. I don't eat crab, but I have imitation crab. And I want to try to make an imitation mac and cheese. So that's the plan. So we're going to play around with a recipe. I'm going to try to go live around like 6. And I think that's going to be our meal for tomorrow. Hopefully it turns out good because these kids still going to eat it. So no problem, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Blessed night. Kids love salty. Absolutely. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.